entertainment, luxury.
Brandy Norwood, who was born in McComb, Mississippi in 1979, was reared like any other young lady. At a nearby church, her father Willie Ray Norwood Sr. served as the music minister. Her mother Sonja Norwood is renowned for managing her brother Ray J, as well as her. She started singing in the church choir when she was a little child, and when she first heard Whitney Houston, she felt she was destined to be a musician. The Norwood family as a whole relocated to Carson, California, when she was 4 years old. She started participating in talent contests and charity events there. Brandy signed a record deal with Atlantic Records at the age of 14 and put out her debut album, Brandy, in 1994. Just 2 months after its debut, the album received a gold certification. After selling more than 3 million copies, it was awarded triple platinum status. Brandy gained notoriety in the acting industry in addition to becoming a hit in the music industry. She co-starred with her childhood hero, Whitney Houston, in the 1997 rendition of the fairy tale Cinderella, and appeared in the popular sitcom Moesha. Today we'll be taking a look at the top 8 luxury buys of Brandy. Number 1 musical, the musical Descendants, Rise of Red has Brandy Norwood reprise her historically significant performance as Cinderella. Video from the Disney Plus movie social media channels revealed the singer/actress filming news. In the 1997 film adaptation of Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, Brandy played the title character, Paolo Montalban played the Prince Charming, Whitney Houston played the fairy godmother, and Whoopi Goldberg played Queen Constantina. The project's executive producer was Houston as well. Descendants footage depicted Brandy as the new queen standing up to Montalban, who was now ruling. The film sends the daughters of the king and queen, played by Mia Baker, and the Queen of Hearts, played by Kylie Cantrell, on a journey to save their home, the realm of Auradon, according to Variety, which announced Brandy's involvement in November. Number 2 Celebrity Doll Museum, Mattel produced the Brandy Norwood Celebrity Doll in 1999. Opening Night of the Brandy series is the name of this doll's version. The doll is joined at the hips in addition to the typical knees, elbows, and shoulders to give it flexibility to imitate some of Brandy's dance moves. The stand is special because the doll can be held in place while being forced to dance or pose using the gold platform sandals that can be attached onto the stand. On the dark orange stretch top with an orange satin skirt, there is a brilliant orange feathered collar. To prevent it from sliding up when the doll is positioned in acrobatic poses, the crop top is attached to the rib cage region. Knee-high stretch pants are also available that only cover the kneecaps. The doll can move in any direction while wearing the whole costume. There is a dark microphone provided. Particularly for a play doll at a fair price, the face painting on the Brandy doll is superb. The feathery hairline that has become synonymous with Brandy Norwood is painted on. The look is completed with lined lipstick and shimmery eyeshadow. It's simple to keep the head full of black braids that go to the waist. Brandy thanks best friend. Number 3 docu-series, it's always inspiring to observe how our favorite artist offspring continue to develop the foundation their gifted parents laid. Cy Smith, Brandy's daughter, is currently carrying this out. According to a statement from the network MTV, Family Legacy, the newest docuseries from MTV, will feature the kids of legendary music artists and bands, including Linkin Park, Van Halen, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Boyz II Men, TLC, Biggie Smalls, Sean, Diddy, Combs, Brandy, and Melissa Etheridge reliving some of entertainment's most iconic moments, and giving viewers an intimate look at their favorite artists. Interviewed by BET, Smith talked about the pressure she encounters as she emulates her R&B diva mother. There is a lot of pressure because we have such big names on our backs, and to carry that amount of pressure to execute the expectation from everyone else. Everyone says I sing like her and I look like her, which is something I love, she said. I love to prove people right and show them I do sound like her and look like her, but it's hard because even with no music of mine out yet, which comes out in May, it's hard for people not to compare us. I wouldn't want to be compared to anybody else, but it can be difficult for people to differentiate us because I've always been known as Brandy's daughter, so to create a persona for myself and not be tied to her may be a bit difficult. Don't worry Cy, you'll be on top of the world. Number 4 Studio Time. In addition, Cy Amon Smith stated that her mother would oversee and produce the vocals for her EP, which is still untitled. Cy responded to questions regarding the project's aesthetic and her perspective on the genre, of which many consider Brandy, her mother, the vocal Bible, by saying, "I've seen my mom in the studio all my life, and I'm a perfectionist like her, so it has to sound correct. I stack like crazy, a lot of melodic, driven music because I love melodies. I have that Brandy sound that people try and get, I can do it and it's in my genes to be like her. Not trying to be copied, but people call me the New Testament, so people will be very surprised by what I'm coming up with. I can't wait to hear you put it down. Number 5. Fashion. In the 1990s, Brandy ruled the worlds of music, cinema, television, and fashion. If you were a child in the 1990s, Brandy was probably a major influence. The singer, actress, and model starred in some of the top 90s TV shows and films in addition to fronting adolescent publications. The stunning silk suit she wore to the 1996 American Music Awards, when she won Favorite New Soul / R&B Singer, has to be one of her best red carpet looks from the 1990s. She looked great in it, which is the most delightful hue of pastel green, let's call it metallic pistachio. Over the past few years, light tones of green have also become more well-liked since they are surprisingly adaptable and feel perfect for summer. Brandy recently visited the homeland. The Grammy-winning musician went to Abidjan. Brandy took some pictures of herself while visiting the historic administrative center of Ivory Coast wearing a contrast panel dress by Fausto Puglisi that cost $1,937, and black pumps. Brandy's silk sleeveless dress from Fausto Puglisi has a tight waist, a flared skirt, a round collar, a back zip closure, and paneling with a contrast design. Brandy, that outfit looks good, it must be a full moon. Number 6. H&M, the Buy from a Black Woman holiday market, returned for a second year this holiday season, with events in New York City, Los Angeles, Miami, and Chicago. H&M and Buy from a Black Woman traveled from coast to coast to present it. US-based BFAVW vendors were present in the market. According to a press statement, H&M's relationship and assistance will help the nonprofits aim to empower, inform, and inspire Black women and the people who support them even more. In order to encourage the growth of the over 600 Black women-owned businesses operating around the United States, Nikki Porcher launched the nonprofit organization Buy from a Black Woman in 2016. Brandy visited a Black women holiday market in Los Angeles to buy H&M. Number 7. Range Rover Sport. Singer Brandy made the extravagant decision to buy her daughter Sarai Smith a Range Rover for Christmas. That 19-year-old, she posted pictures of her new vehicle on social media, referring to Brandy as the best mom in the entire world. When it comes to her vehicles, Brandy seems to stick with Land Rovers. She continued to purchase Land Rover models despite being involved in a serious accident while operating one in the middle of the 2000s. She just bought her daughter a Range Rover Sport. The Range Rover Sport was first unveiled by Land Rover in 2005. It was updated with improvements to the exterior, interior, and drivetrain in 2013 and 2017, respectively. Brandy's daughter never thought about this gift in her wildest dreams. Number 8. Stella Rosa. Brandy is actively expanding her business with yet another significant action. For the release of their newest offering, Stella Rosa Brandy, the venerable vocalist has partnered with Stella Rosa, an award-winning semi-sweet, semi-sparkling Italian wine firm. The collection of handcrafted premium brandies with fruit flavors will be available in 3 delectable flavors: smooth black, honey peach, and tropical passion. The brandy, which has a powerful character, but a sweet and seductive profile, is created from premium grapes farmed in northern Italy, according to the Stella Rosa website. A recipe for birraca, a stage name the vocal Bible used during the full moon era, may also be found on the official landing page. Brandy, let's get a drink, and I wanna be down with you. This is the end of Top 8 Luxury Buys Brandy. Make sure to tap the like button and subscribe to see our next list. Bye for now.